Welcome to Today in Payments. I'm your host, Patty Murphy, with your daily dose of payments notes. First up, Mastercard and Visa are on the hot seat over allegations that illegal gambling websites are using the networks to clear payments. The gambling websites in question have been accused of scamming customers in the UK out of thousands of pounds. An investigation by the group Investigate Europe found Mastercard was offered as a payment method on 9 illegal casino and live sports betting websites. Visa was listed as a payment option on 2, according to published reports. None of the websites hold gambling licenses as required by UK law, but they appear in search listings and are promoted on social media. The 5 most popular sites drew about 4 million UK visits between last October and December. They have been accused of failing to pay winnings and of scamming problem gamblers, among other things. The website payments.com reports it reached out to Mastercard for comment. A spokesperson said Mastercard has zero tolerance for illegal activity on its network. They added that the card company is investigating the sites in question. A spokesperson for Visa provided a similar comment. The Mastercard spokesman added that it is up to acquirers to perform due diligence and ensure the legality of payments they process on the network. Next up, a new report just released by Payments.com reveals that Pay by Bank is gaining traction in consumer-facing sectors. While in the early stages, Pay by Bank appears to be stymieing cart abandonment. The report, titled Cost Concerns Hinder Merchants' Pay by Bank Adoption, but Current Payments Could Cost More, is based on interviews conducted with business executives last summer. It's not just less cart abandonment that's a benefit, however. 80% of surveyed firms said they have adopted Pay by Bank because of the benefits from enhanced data security. And yet, another key benefit is ease of use for consumers. 80% of those surveyed cited this as a benefit of Pay by Bank. This was seen as especially true in sectors such as retail, groceries, and ride sharing. There is a downside, however. The payments report noted that 78% of companies that have not implemented Pay by Bank expressed concerns about the costs that were involved. They pointed to some serious hard dollar costs, such as systems integration and consumer education, Payments.com wrote. These concerns, however, may not be taking into consideration the all-in cost of card acceptance, Payments.com wrote. On average, companies reported paying between 4% and 10% of revenues in card processing fees, chargebacks, fraud losses, and other associated costs. One way some companies are overcoming resistance to adoption is offering consumer incentives. According to the report, 95% of companies offering or considering Pay by Bank would be willing to offer consumers cashback rewards or fraud protection. This appears to align with consumer preferences, as many are drawn to the prospect of rewards and fraud protection. What's more, 69% of firms surveyed said they would offer purchase price discounts of up to 2% to those customers using Pay by Bank. Another highlight of the report, larger companies are far more interested in offering Pay by Bank options than are smaller businesses. Overall, among those companies surveyed, 91.4% said they were interested in offering Pay by Bank. But all of those with over $1 billion in revenues said they were interested. A smaller share of those surveyed, 84.2%, that were interested had between 100 million and 1 billion in revenues. Well, that's it for today in payments. Thanks for tuning in, and please keep coming back for your daily dose of payments notes.